sisters, brothers, right, throughout the history of salvation, we can see in the Old Testament, God is just. God has divine justice. God is really a very good teacher and also a father, a mother, and a good educator. And God is patient enough to teach humanity from grade school to high school and then up to university. From the time we may say people were in darkness of ignorance, of cruelty, of savage way of life, God was so good and merciful to show His patience, to help people little by little to come to light and to come to the way of being a human person. This process had been taken care by God the Father through generations down to generations up to the time when Jesus came to declare a new age of life. And we recognize that the time for the New Testament is time of love and mercy. When Jesus died on the cross, it is the sign of God's mercy, merciful love. And we can realize that by the power of the saving death and resurrection of Jesus, the Son of God, our Lord and Savior, new age of love and mercy has come to replace the old time of justice. Meaning to say humanity has grown up to maturity. So now as a father, after his children's childhood, now that they are mature enough. So the talk between father and children become at the same time serious as talk between mature persons, between the adults, but also close to the heart, not just the mind. We can observe the prayer and the talk between Jesus and God the Father. Jesus talked to God the Father the same way little boy does his Papa. So now I think it's already time for you and me to realize that we are old enough in terms of taking full responsibility to do the holy will of our Heavenly Father, to accept some assignment in this Sunday's Gospel. We are children of light, and we are sent by our Heavenly Father to help people to get out of darkness, of ignorance, of misunderstanding, of cruelty, of selfishness, and of every contrary to the good news of Jesus. So instead of being afraid, of being frightened, we should be proud to become messengers, to become witnesses, to become children of light, to go into darkness, to show the light of salvation, the light of love, the light of forgiveness, the light of goodness, the light of compassion, of everything good in the light of the gospel of Jesus. So, when we say we are good seeds sown into the field, side by side with the bad seeds, with the weeds, we are sown of the earth, we are light of the world, we are living through into flower. We have to deny ourselves in order that the flower may be good enough to become a bread as the food for people to consume, the way Jesus did in the sacrament of His body and blood. So, being Christians, sister brothers, we should become Christ-like in the way we think, in the way we speak, and in the way we act. Being Christians, being Christ-like, and look at Jesus crucified on the cross. So, what did do St. Paul? We should strive our best to become conformed to Christ's way of life. If necessary, being crucified with Him, being rejected, being persecuted, hanged, and being crushed and baked as delicious bread and wine for the life of our neighbors, of our sister brothers. Instead of being afraid of becoming witnesses and salt of the earth and yeast the world, and light of the world, we should be proud, not because of our self, but because of being trusted and being sent by Jesus our Lord to a world torn by violence and hatred and selfishness. Otherwise, we should be very ashamed of being just Christians in name. We should be Christian in action, in reality. In particular, in the mission to bring the good news of salvation of Jesus Christ to everyone. In particular, this time the actions of the forces of evil, even in our families, in our communities, in our church. So, sisters, brothers, we thank our Jesus Christ for giving us this lesson of being patient to wait for the due time of our God, our Lord, the Master of history, the Master of the universe, the Master of the life of all of us. And also we are thankful to Jesus for giving us assignment to bring His good news of salvation to a world torn by hatred, by man's anger, and by doubt, to bring good news of the one who so loved us, died for us, to save us from the power of sin, the power of Satan, the power of death. We thank our Lord Jesus Christ for His love, for His trust, and for His sacrifice to bring us hope and love. We are sure that to confront this time of crisis, we badly need love, compassion, and forgiveness based on the good example of our Lord. And we strongly believe that in the end, only love will prevail over hatred and evil.